Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for the FIBA Asia Cup. It's game day 5, Group D, and it's the battle for first place between Chinese Taipei and New Zealand. Iraq falling to Philippines earlier today, Jordan falling to China, and India losing against Saudi Arabia. Now it's Chinese Taipei and New Zealand. Chinese Taipei, New Zealand, both 2-0, so this is effectively a battle for first place and, crucially, direct passage to the quarterfinals. Well, as New Zealand get ready for this, there's a New Zealander next to me, Pero Cameron. I'm Jeff Taylor, and we'll be bringing you the action in Pero. This is money time. This is when you need to win if you want to get an extra day off, at least from the game, and go straight to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, both teams will be wanting to go straight to the quarterfinals. Taipei coming in with a couple of their guards having great tournaments so far, and Chen, number 9, and Lin, 0. They're guys to watch for their team, but also for the Tall Blacks. Taylor Britt's having a standout tournament here. He's leading the team with 20, and he's supported by 4 others, all averaging double digits.
Yep, it's been an impressive, evolving Tall Blacks team that seems to be growing in confidence. Played very well against the Philippines, and Chinese Taipei, I think, would qualify as one of, if not the surprises of the tournament so far for how well they've played.
Yeah, coach has done a great job to get them together. They got some really good pieces. Their big center, Gilbeck's been really effective down inside, controlling the defensive paint down there. And also the Hinton brothers have come in and exploded at times in the short amount of court time that they've both got.
So exciting times indeed as we get here to the end of the group phase, at least today. We also have the last group games for the other teams tomorrow, and then it's off to the qualification for the quarterfinals. But for now, the players are on the court, and we are going to have the national anthems.
And we start with the national anthem of New Zealand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. The anthem of the Chinese Taipei Olympic Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Players meeting, coaches shaking hands, referees line it up. We're almost ready to go. We'll be tipping it off in about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Judd Flavel coaching at the FIBA Asia Cup for the first time. Interesting, a little bit of psychology, wearing black shirts on the other side for Chinese Taipei, it seems. Rabbi Nujaim from Lebanon, Sadegh Gambari Damanab, and from Iran, Sadi, and Zain Wissam from Syria, the crew chiefs. And now, the haka. So the haka, I guess that really kind of sharpens the focus for New Zealand, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely gets the heart going, the heart rate going, and prepares you what lies ahead. If you're not one of the starters, it feels a little different, you know, because you go back to the bench and you've got your heart rate up, and then it goes back down. You know, but when you are one of the starters, you kind of got to settle down a little too to get ready for the first part of the game.
So those starters then will be Mojave Jackson King, Taylor Britt, Max Darling, Toy Smith Milner, and Jordan Natai. Davison, Russo Nance, Murray Gold, Cameron, Flynn Cameron, your son, in fact, Hunt, and Andrew will be coming off the bench. I also wonder if it pumps up the other team a little bit.
Yeah, it has. You know, for everybody it's different, especially different teams, different players. It's a little bit different seeing it from this side of the court for me, but really good to see.
But it still gets the juices flowing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
At the end, if we need to, and we get third side, you're still going to flip this. So you're still driving, and you've got the pop there if you need it, okay? Single side, if they come on, you've got one extra here. Okay, we're all good with that? 3 down is our first play here. Taylor, take the ball down the sideline. All right, here we go. We get this low ball screen.
Judd Flavel's daughter plays, doesn't she, for the Tall Ferns?
Yes, she's one of the young girls coming through. Very good player. Off to Hawaii this year to start her collegiate career.
Ling King Chen, Adam Hinton, Chung Ying Chung, Hu Long Mao, and Brandon Gilbeck in the starting 5 for Chinese Taipei.
Big Gilbeck anchoring their team defense down there. That's going to be a real test for New Zealand.
Gianluca Tucci, the head coach.
Yeah, real big test for New Zealand matching up with Gilbeck. Tohi has it all in front of him. He's been assigned to mark pretty much all the big guys here, the big centers in the first, you know, the opening tip-off.
Jordan Natai, the captain of the Tall Blacks. Liu Chung, the captain of Chinese Taipei.
Immediately a back screen for Gilbert there on the rim. Lin.
Well, we're underway, folks. Welcome. If you're just joining us and coming right out, hitting three-pointer for Chinese Taipei, Hu.
Great hit by Hu there, switching on ball. with the 1 and 4 there. New Zealand immediately down to Nato in the post.
Remember, the winner goes straight to the quarterfinals. The loser has to go into the qualification for the quarterfinals. So, big stakes. Who? Now Taylor Britt, one of the star guards at this tournament. Pass back to Darling, stays with it, gets it away. Towie Smith-Milner.
Good short on the shot there, Towie, but great rebound by Max. Good early attack. Gilbeck in transition. He's going to take his time here.
Three-pointer from the corner. Chun misses. That was Lynn, excuse me. And now Max.
Good extra there.
King from the corner. That's good.
Great drive and kick out to Nato. An extra pass to the corner for King, and he buries the corner 3. You can feel the pace here.
Who takes it deep. Darling fouls Who. Oh, maybe it was on King. No, they called it on Darling. Could have been on King.
Yeah, Darling reaching in there. Who? That old school 2 dribbles on the ground and put his shoulder through King's chest. You say it's on the ground.
Gilbeck. Hinton. And goes off of Gilbeck's hands.
Great team D there. Max helping there.
Britt gets into the lane, puts it up.
Towie with the tip out.
Here's Taylor Britt getting into the lane. And now quickly the other way. Chun up to Hinton, and Hinton goes up, tries to dunk it. And the Cornell man plays in the Ivy League. Takes a hard tumble.
Great contest here by Natai. Jordan looked very vertical there. Hinton with the left arm. Seemed like kind of hold off. Tough landing for Adam Hinton.
Who lobbying for an unsportsmanlike with the referee. I think it's really the introduction of these 2 guys, the Hinton brothers, that have really changed the dynamic, and also the improvement of Lynn. And as you said, Chun, both those guys playing the CBA, they're 3 years on from the last FIBA Asia Cup, and they've only gotten better. But Hinton is definitely, Hinton, the 2 Hintons have definitely made this Chinese team better.
Oh yeah, anytime you're able to add to a squad, you know, 2 collegiate athletes that bring that raw talent and speed and pace, they're going to help somewhere on the court.
Well, he shakes off the nasty fall and makes the 2 free throws. Taylor Britt gets it to Natai. Back outside. Towie Smith-Milner. And Cameron hustling. Or is that King?
It's King.
Yeah, still King in the lineup, excuse me. And saved the possession for New Zealand.
King showing there is the athletic and the size advantage on Lynn.
Well, he definitely had one of the dunks of the tournament in the last game against the Philippines. Took off from outside the lane and dunked it with 2 hands.
Taylor wide open in the corner.
There he is with the release.
Looked like a head grab there.
Well, they get it to Darling in the left corner. Got it! And now Towie Smith-Milner almost comes up for a steal.
All Blacks with that upper court pressure.
Toy Smith-Miller pointing out to the referee that none of the shot clock has run off yet. Thinking that maybe a second or two should have gone, but nevertheless, here's who. Definitely very physical. Look at Darling reaching in, knocking it out of bounds.
Coach Dookie screaming at his player, Chen, to go get the ball.
Chun just loses it right into the hands of Britt, who just kind of bodied him up. Oh, what a swat from Gilbeck.
Fine until he wide open over there.
Chun on the reaction, the counter to Hinton. And a foul called on the Tall Blacks.
Captain Natai, that's his second.
Boy, what a block that was. Just thinking it was Gilbeck finding it hard to get into the game, and then he goes down and makes a great defensive play. Driving in, Lynn misses. Toey Smith-Milner up to Flynn Cameron.
Great wall up there.
Flynn gets inside, puts it up and in.
Great finish by Cameron there.
Looks like who may have lost a contact.
Telling the ref
he needs to put his contact back in. They're telling me he has to keep playing. Chun puts it in. Good shot.
Great take there by Chen, rejecting the screen.
Oh, what a block from Gilbeck, his second of the game. The camera called for the foul. Look at this.
Great block there. You don't want to get your jaw caught in there.
Gilbeck. It's a very big man.
It's a lot of jaw.
It's a lot of elbow. You need to avoid that at all costs. Gold checks in.
Gold was great in the last game, getting us a defensive presence on the boards. Lynn able to break free.
Adam Hinton, his second make. Who's gone out so he could adjust his put his contact back in. Meanwhile, New Zealand looking to take the lead, but Toey Smith-Milner loses it as he gets close to the lane. Hinton, bounce pass, bring it down, big fella.
Great dump off there for the Gilbert flush.
That was a good test for that back basket support. And Toey Smith-Milner answers with a three.
He's been threatening. That's his third or fourth attempt, and he's finally made one. They're almost giving it to him.
Oh, nice stop from Hinton, but he misses. Marquette youngster Gold with the rebound. And Flynn Cameron goes up and scores. Now it's New Zealand in front.
It's really tough there for Gilbeck. He's in drops. And Ben Gold's on the rim, got advantage on the guard, and it's a 2-on-1, and he's just got to get up a little higher up the touch on that screen. to allow the point guard to get back.
Hinton in the right corner. Here's Davison. Talking about Hop, we know what he can do. Back outside, Troy Smith-Milner. Will it be 2 in a row? No, it will not be.
Davidson here screaming out he's soft after the 2-hand shove.
So Davison whistled for the foul.
Be interesting if they show this replay. I like the second unit coming in and just putting the pace on them. You can look at Gilbert, he's sucking in the big ones.
Just going to keep rotating players on him. So Chung goes out. Now Robert Hinton into the game.
Gadiaga is a tremendous athlete.
Here's Robert.
Great move.
And traveling.
Ooh, unlucky
Robert
there.
Hinton.
Bit of contact there, force him to travel. Yes. Looked like a double step through after the pivot.
So Robert Hinton, the younger of the two brothers, and he goes to Harvard. You can imagine there's some pretty cerebral conversations at the dinner table with that family. A little bit of rocket science. What's going on here? Gadiaga's also come into the game.
Not sure what the refs are talking about.
I wish we could mic them up.
They're going to check the replay, I think.
Okay. 3:37 to go in this first quarter. Very even.
Might be to do with a...
To do some damage on the rim.
And the shooter will be Johnny Sidebay number 2, Shane Campbell. Shoot shots.
I'm a bit confused here. Did they call a foul?
Not sure. Hinton and Davidson were in the last contest action. They called a travel.
Was he defending? Oh no, he's got, so it's an unsportsmanlike.
On who?
I'm waiting to see. It hasn't officially registered. We'll get you the information as soon as we have it.
I think it was the fifth foul. They missed to take the foul shots. And so they've given it back to them.
Ah. Oh, it's on a previous possession.
Correct.
Okay. So they should have had free throws. They didn't. So then they allow them to take it. Oh, Gadiaga takes it away from Flint Cameron. And then composes himself and puts it up and in. Flavel wastes no time, calls timeout as Chinese Taipei get 4 quick points.
Great hustle by Gadiaga there. And great finish.
Okay, we'll hear from Judd.
And our 5 men run here. Okay, we need to move the ball and also rerun. put the ball inside, because now they have the young guys, so we always jump on anything, fake. So we can attack even inside. We play next time. We play 5 down. Guys, if you are under pressure, beat your man and go late. Hey, 5 down. Use the high screen because they cut. Use high screen, not too low. High.
I thought it was New Zealand that had called the timeout, but maybe it was Chinese Taipei, because we were looking at New Zealand and hearing the coach of Chinese Taipei.
Britt back into the game. Adiago with the full court pressure. Boom.
It was a New Zealand timeout. So
Yeah, it was after the turnover.
So Britt inbounds the basketball. New Zealand suddenly a little bit on the back foot. Darling for 3 from the wing and doesn't go down. But a foul on Chinese Taipei's Ma.
Great rip and find there for Max for a 3, and even better on the weak side, Gold getting on the boards.
Kane Murray in the game. Britt back in.
Gets the same look.
Uh-oh, he's going to go all the way. Get out of there!
He's a monster on the rim. Look at that.
The monster mash!
You saw Ma weak side. He kind of came over and you could see him just with that scary look, like what's going to happen.
It was a frightening prospect. Nobody wanted to stand in front of him. Here's Darling getting up against Gilbeck. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Offsetting. So each player gets a foul?
Each player gets a foul. Gilbeck aware that he threw Darling off late with an elbow and apologized.
Look at this. Pretty wide chest, strong arms.
There's a lot of man right there. He's a unit and he can move really good.
So yeah, each player gets a foul on that play. It could be more costly for Gilbeck, really. They need him to stay out of foul trouble. Lynn, this is everything. 2:27 remaining.
Good defense by the Tall Blacks there. Lynn hasn't got to the spots he likes to get to. We know where he can operate from. Diago with the up-court defense.
Britt takes it all the way. That's the Taylor Britt we've been watching.
It's a tough coverage there for Gilbeck because everybody's pick and popping.
Diago running the point. Ooh, back in goes baseline. And he's fouled.
Great rip by Hu there. Great rip.
Was he expecting help?
Well, Hu hit his first 3 in the game,
so you had to get out on him.
But he's quite capable of ripping on the rim. You've got to stay attached with him and close him out, but still have him under control.
Hu, with both contacts in, makes the first. Ties it. This game even as we anticipated it would be. Oh boy, Britt and his shifty movements. There he is. Whipping it out to Toei Smith-Milner.
Vincent in transition.
Robert Hitt passes back to Hu. Gadiaga lets it fly. Another rebound for Gold.
The starts there for Gold. He's not too sure what to do. Good find.
Murray gets it back to Gold, and he's going to the line. 2 free throws. Second foul on Gilbeck.
Big play by Gold. Gilbeck's upset with him, saying, I just met him in the air.
So he trudges off the court here late in the first quarter. 2 fouls. That's something that Chinese Taipei are going to have to navigate. And Seng Chang-chung comes in, number 88. First free throw attempt of the game for New Zealand. So he'll try to go to 1 of 2 on this trip. And Gold.
More full court pressure by the Tall Blacks. Gadiaga's extreme athlete, straight on the rim.
Oh my. Direct basketball. That's like Amini of Iran.
Just not a good matchup there. He's super fast.
And Gadiaga showing the... Davidson almost bringing the house down. Easy now. Well, it could be a good thing they called the foul for Chinese Taipei. Otherwise, they give away the dunk.
Instructions there by Coach Tucci to Gadiaga about avoiding the screen and maybe walling him off a little later.
Well, they've had 2 games to watch Taylor Britt. It's interesting. Gadiaga looks like he can kind of stick with him.
Yeah, we've seen Gadiaga's an extreme athlete in the other games.
So whether or not he can stay with him for the full 40 minutes, that's another matter.
Taylor being smart here, just going under, switching on everything. Hu threatening to shoot that deep 3.
And he does. Hu now, Davidson's pass intended for Toei Smith-Milner, intercepted by Hu. Hu, that's going to be a charge. Yep.
Easy call there. Great call. He was able to get in front, take it square.
That's what you might expect on the rugby pitch. Hu goes out.
Taipei Bigs are in foul trouble early in this first quarter.
It's not a good foul for Hu, really. I mean, he's got to show a little bit more savvy. Because now,
weak side
foul trouble. Taylor Britt tries to get in with Gadiaga guarding him closely.
Missed the bunny there for Taylor. Unlucky. Did well to get all to the hoop.
Both hands now on the court. And Lin, final seconds ticking off the clock. Lin puts up a little jumper, and
great contain there by Gold to force. Lin normally gets all the way to the hoop there.
1 quarter in the books, and New Zealand with a 19-18 lead over Chinese Taipei.
Look, both teams playing at speed, but they're not shooting the ball very well. New Zealand at 2 for 9. Taipei for 1 for 6 at the 3-point line. But I think generally the Tall Black camp will be very happy about the pace they're playing at, and the Bigs not being able to keep up with them on the Taipei's team.
And maybe crucially, both Gilbeck and Hu with 2 fouls apiece in the first quarter. King knocking down the three.
Yeah, we haven't seen King back in the game. Looked like he hurt his hand there on the far corner on one of the signs.
When he went for the ball. Yeah.
Gilbert asserting his dominance there. Linton's penetration and dish.
Funny how the old days you couldn't hang on the rim. Now it's, because they've changed the rim, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Wow.
Big time play.
That was huge.
Jackhammer.
In the old days I couldn't hang on the rim. But it's great to see Max there with the flush. Showing his explosive ability.
Scan the QR code to get the Courtside 1891 app where you can watch live streams, extended highlights, and stay up to date with the world of international basketball. FIBA ball.
Chen checks back into the game.
Yeah, he's been a kind of a non-factor or an anonymous so far. And there's Britt. Well, you can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup there. King coming through with the kind of touch on the back there, and Chen thinks it's a switch.
Oh.
This is a great battle with those two. Adam can shoot that. That's what he does.
He gets it up. He gets it to go down. We've got a tie game. And now to Gold, and he takes the punishment, lays it up and in.
Great pass by Davidson to Golden. Great finish under contact.
There's Robert.
Short. Push here by Carlin on the rim.
Nice pass. Toey for three. And look at the putback jam. We get at least one of those a game from Davison.
Carlin's just so active. He gets limited minutes with this team, but he always comes up with something, whether it's a block shot.
Good aggressive drive from Robert Hinton. Direct basketball 101.
So he's got to get over there and put that out.
Look at Davidson's sky. Let's have another look at it, Pero. Speaking of hanging on the rim.
I think he can hang on the top of the board. He brings a lot of different things to the table, Davidson. Just a lot of energy.
First FIBA Asia Cup, making quite a debut.
He'll only get better with time and with his experience.
And a turnover, well read by Hinton, couldn't quite get there. The pressure almost paid dividends. Look at Britt. Again, just takes it all the way, just reads it. They don't know if he's going to pass, if he's going to shoot. The chances are he's shooting in this FIBA Asia Cup.
Wow, great backdoor.
Oh, and Hinton with the foul. Davison with the foul. Robert Hinton, just 19 years of age. Adam Hinton, 22. So those guys are going to be around. They help bring that age down for Chinese Taipei because their average age is 27.1.
Yes.
New Zealand has a younger team.
Great backdoor there by Robert Hinton there. And great patience there when he saw Davison in the air.
And Davison, the second youngest player on this team at 21 years of age after Dante Rousseau-Nance, who's 20.
Not too sure what's happening here.
Substitution. enjoying the microphone. And Robert Hinton getting involved. With Flynn.
Good extra there.
Wow, feet set.
Great extra there.
Adam Hinton pulls up on the break. Bam!
They got to know that's what his strength is.
Oh. And a little bit of misread. Who's at fault there? Put you on the spot.
Well, Tohi seeing we got the numbers mismatch and he tried to swing for a wide open three, but Max was
cutting.
Yeah, he's doing the play, which is, you know, a little flow action, cut, dribble handoff with the corner.
Yeah, and Hinton jacking it up. Adam Hinton. Oh, Taylor Britton left the ball behind this time, and it leads to a break.
It's a shooter here.
Robert Hinton give and go with his brother. Now didn't complete it, and now King to the open floor. Avoids. Floats in. Darling with the rebound. And ball goes out of bounds on Chinese Taipei. Great defense underneath the basket.
King in this case with the ref. The ref over here can't see it. That's definitely in the face.
Ooh.
And Leo knows with to put his hand up, Leo might foul.
Gao coming over to check on Darling, who goes out of the game, and that allows Jack Andrew to come in.
Wow. Got to get that on the rim, though. Then Gold's got to be aware. Adams knocked down 2 or 3 threes. Very good shooter.
Interesting that Chun here hasn't really asserted himself in the offense. Now Taylor Britt.
Gold on the rim. Oh.
Adam Hinton goes down again hard for the second time in the game.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's up.
Oh.
Wasn't sure if he was concussed there on the way he flipped over. Great recovery, great to be young.
Gold having a little chuckle at the line before he steps up. And makes the first.
Taipei hanging in there without their starting bigs. It's great. And Lin hasn't been on the court either for the last 3-4 minutes.
Yeah, it's a team that goes deeper. I think this coach has really done a nice job. Tucci. So we got timeout. 32-27. Chinese Taipei want to talk things over with 6:35 to go in the second.
Guys, 3, 2. Okay, it's a good reader. Okay, sometimes good shot. Execute the set. If great, pass the ball because there's no pick and roll. We have to go back to great, and we have to execute the pick and roll. Now we play this kind of matchup, kind of 23. Okay. But for one man inbound. Hey, get open here. Then ball, and then run. Okay, if you can run, we attack the matchup like this. Okay? Open, ball. And Pompon, exit on the side of 3 men. Exit on the side of 3 men. Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Liu coming into the game. And Big Chun as well. Chung Kwang Chuang, number 62. It definitely feels like in the past, if Chinese Taipei were to take off a player like Gilbeck, like Hu, you would see it, a dramatic drop-off, but you don't really see it that time with Chinese Taipei. There's Liu, the captain. Again, both Hintons still on. There's Chun, who hasn't really been able to get any shots up. Here's Liu from deep. Oh, almost banked it in. Bank wasn't open. It's too late. Oh, Flynn Cameron into the big fella who just strips the ball away.
Yeah, a lot of contact there. I think it'd be better to use your skill going at the size of that guy.
Rather than...
Nice little Euro. Soft touch here.
He's not allowing Lin to come in, or he is? Robert goes out. King. Ooh. Finds his way, path to get it off, hits it off to Andrew. My goodness, what a strong move that was to the rim. And then it gets a block at the other end.
Great effort there by Andrews. Natai.
Natai has it tied up by Lin. What a great pass and finish. And look at this. He anticipates the pass. He raises his hands. And he still has to get back and get the block. It's a 7-point lead.
Gilbert checks back in. See if they can take advantage of this matchup with Andrews.
Hand in the face by Gold. Flynn crosses midcourt. Oh, almost turned it over. He does. Now going the other way, Lin. And he gets the layup.
What a good turnover there. Great execution down the upper end for a layup. Great find there. Short.
Oh, boy. What a save by King.
Oh.
Gold gets it up.
Wow.
A three-pointer.
Great hustle there. Come up with that three.
That's very annoying for Chinese Taipei to see Gold knock that down.
It's an 8-point lead.
Liu open. Andrew. Now to Flynn.
The pace is still going. Do they foul here?
King. For having, you don't look at New Zealand like it's a big team yet. Andrew gives them that extra big coming off the bench and really does a nice job.
Yeah, he's a great athlete, just keeps going. He's got a big engine, and he's a lot more skilled than you realize. He knocks the three ball down pretty good in the New Zealand League. And he's valuable to this team, especially in the size department. They don't have a lot of size at the 5. Good pass here.
A nice pass, Toy Smith. Milner! And King with the dunk. He wanted to push as well, but nothing called. New Zealand getting a little separation.
Good D there by the captain, Natai. Good throw out. The idea was right by Brett. Chen smart enough to sell it there.
So New Zealand with the lead, go over to the bench.
Adam, we need to select the shot, guys. This is a best shot. Then before 3-point open is a good shot. We need to select. If not, 9 points down. In 1 minute, 9 points down. We need to select. Why our 5 men don't inbound after score? You are here. Inbound, quick inbound before, because if you don't inbound quick, they organize the pressure. Our 42 is not when they score, guys. It's when they have free throw. It's different. How we can run if you don't inbound quick? The first man who is close, maybe you, inbound, and we try to run. Now we need to attack their number 20. So we play maybe on you, we play head 45. If we play on him, we play 3 up. Okay?
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
That timeout was all about shot selection. Hinton taking that shot down there. It was basically went hard at the hoop from halfway, and then he did a triple spin fadeaway and ignited the break the other way. And it's just getting into double digits here, and it was a great timeout, I think, for Tucci to calm his troops down.
Why are we not seeing Chun not get any, with the ball here, get any shots up?
Look, he's doing a pretty good job of containing Taylor Britt.
That's his primary focus. Gilbeck takes the shot. He doesn't want to tell. Oh. Look at that block from King.
That's a great block out of nowhere.
I know.
I was looking like, where'd that come from?
Tucci can see right now this is a crucial part of the game. He's very animated on the sidelines.
He can't be begging for a foul on that, right?
No, I think he's just appealing to his players to play with a little bit more sense of urgency.
Yeah, not a good shot to come out of a timeout. Gilbeck on the deep 2.
3 from Hu, and Gilbeck with the offensive rebound. Well, good job, Gilbeck. That's where he gets a lot of his points. So back to a 7-point deficit for Chinese Taipei. Can they lock this New Zealand team down? Whew. Good job, Hu, getting his hand up.
Gilbeck standing there. They had the roll in the corner, and I don't know where to go to.
Nice shot from Taylor Britt.
Tough shot there by Britt. Him and Chen going at it.
Oh, Toys
nearly a steal.
Good job, Chen.
Gilbeck.
Kariaga, very important shot. New Zealand just keeping the pressure on, up 9. Britt again.
Gilbeck. That's a huge foul on Taylor. It's his 3rd. He's got to come out the game.
He did get him a little bit on the left arm, forearm. So he's going to have to sit down
not advised to dribble around little point guards, Gilbert, especially when that's not your job.
Find your point guard. But he gets Taylor Britt out of the game. When Cameron back in. And back to Gadiaga. There's Lin. Now they get Chun in the right corner. Well, it's going to be Gadiaga.
Davidson checks back into the game.
Chun has attempted one shot.
Yeah, after explosive 34 in his first game. Good find there. Gilbert slips over inside.
Got it! Smith Milner, his second 3-ball.
That's what he does. Chen resting a little. Good help there by Carlin. Gadiaga on the wing. Lynn's got to get the ball.
Shot clock winding down. Gilbeck on the baseline.
Tough shot there. Oh.
Almost a double. I think Tucci wanted a carry or something from Davidson. 3-pointer from Flynn. Cameron. And New Zealand have opened this game wide up to 15 points.
Got to understand the foul discipline there. He's going, lets him off the hook there. Smart play by Lynn.
Second foul on King. Or when you're struggling, all of a sudden, nothing works. Missed free throw for Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn's got to make them pay here and make these.
Final minute of the first half. Smith Milner, same spot, same result. His third 3 of the game. 17 points, the biggest lead of the contest for the Tall Blacks.
Gadiaga here. Missed his last 2 threes. If you take a replay of the video and you lose, do you lose it for the whole game?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you win it, you lose it. You only get one. I wish you could challenge, and if you're successful, you keep it. But
Coach Killer there, understanding that.
Well, Flynn just fouled Chun.
You've got to force him to run something play. They missed their last 5 jump shots.
Man.
And they are struggling at the foul line.
Yeah, they were okay, but now all of a sudden they're not dropping.
I think it's been this is their 3rd game in 5 days, 6 days.
6 days, yeah.
And the pace they're trying to play in is tough, especially these guys are Tohi on the rim.
Ooh.
Don't foul.
Oh, boy. That's going to put Chinese Taipei back to the free throw line. Well, playing hard, but you got to play with a little bit of restraint in that situation. I guess it's easier for us to say that. So Hu is back at the line. Takes his time.
Great job, Hu, there, knocking it down after the last couple misses.
Yep. He got that one too. And Cameron high up. Well, could have been worse for Chinese Taipei. At least they chip into the lead or the deficit right at the end. But nevertheless, New Zealand probably liking their position. They lead it 49-35 over Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, look, the three-point percentage there hasn't been great for both teams. New Zealand at 35, Tohi being the best there. But who's been great for Taipei is Hinton. He's been really good. A massive rebound advantage to NZ, 32-14. Rich being the top scorer, him and Hinton. Adam Hinton has really stepped it up and shown his shooting quality.
Well, two teams 2-0 coming into this game, coming out and really getting after each other. Both Hinton brothers playing hard, playing well.
That's a big shot for Adam Hinton there. Gold 6'10", defender had his arm right there in his face.
And Toy Smith-Milner with 3 threes. But then Davidson following that one up. This is where Taylor Britt's been so good.
Yeah, the threat of three-point shooters on the outside keeps the defender's space. Great pass here by Milner Smith into King. A great flush and finish.
Hu knocking down that shot despite the hand in the face. Oh no, he doesn't hit it, excuse me. This is a putback from Gilbeck.
Yeah, Gilbeck's been a victim of getting in foul trouble early in the first quarter.
49-35, New Zealand on top at halftime.
Let's get this body shots. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Goes in for the dunk. Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
Bogdanovich, who goes in and scores.
Ah! This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks. He is a magician.
Waiting time. Both teams over the limit. You have got to be kidding me! Oh, look at that. Great D from Lee. Races the other way, throws the lob, and the layup. Tominaga just gets a little space, then he's able to knock it down.
Still leading by 6. Ty Wesley.
6 on the clock. Great pass.
Galloway coming off the assist from Ty Wesley.
Steps and girl, boy, Mansour gets in, steals the pass from Magne. He is stealth, isn't he? Yeah.
tough job trying to contain the Shield.
Shields.
Mix up there. Caution and baseline, and the big jumped up into a edge.
Wow. Another foul call and another chance for three-point play. And Boston came over, went up. Vertical wall. Nice bounce pass. Hyatt got it.
Nice the future, isn't he, with Lebanon?
Oh, good play, reaching in lead, forcing the turnover. Now he's got it on the break. Goodwin's going to go for the block, and he gets it. Great hustle by Goodwin.
That was a great hustle there. I think Lee did everything right except finish there.
Galloway.
Drive in for the two-handed jam. A little bit angry.
It all starts with the penetration. Xavier Cooks, the kick out. And have a look at Galloway. Goes up, stuffs it in with the two hands. He is an elite athlete.
Oh, you gotta love it. He's an extreme competitor. And he loves all the smoke.
Oh, some hell defense from Hawkinson, and that is a leak out for the second time for Baba.
Oh, what a block shot by a Mindy.
What a chase down. Look at this.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Taylor Britt, 10 points. He does have 3 fouls and hasn't been maybe quite as effective as perhaps he has been. But nevertheless, still has 10 points to lead the Tall Blacks and has had an impact. But this is a tough game. And when you consider that Chun on the other end hasn't scored any, it's amazing how he's kind of assumed the mantle of real leader in this team with his play. Real shifty moves. Look at this. They don't know if he's going to pass, if he's going to shoot. This New Zealand team is a great story. They keep, I think, surpassing expectations when they come to some of these competitions with new players showing their depth. But Chinese Taipei have also been one of the best teams at this event. They've been a surprise package, and everything was going well for a while. Adam Hinton leading the way with 10 points. But we're going to have to dig deep. Still got 20 minutes to go, so maybe Hinton or his brother or Chun can turn it up. But defensively, they're going to have to get some stops. They gave up 49 points in the first half. This is too much. Even though New Zealand are the highest scoring team in the competition coming into this game. So this is a battle for first place, and the winner will go straight to the quarterfinals. Hinton with 10 points. Gilbeck has 5 rebounds. Chun has 2 assists. And Taylor Cameron back in the saddle. What do you think, Pedro, about the second half?
Look, it's a pretty good lead considering All Blacks turned the ball over 9 times in that half. So they'll be talking about that. And also Tohi Smith-Milner knocking down those threes late helped them get that lead. So Taipei got to solve that, how they mark that, especially with Britt's deep penetration at Gilbeck and unable to get out and get a hand up. So they might have to switch on balls. And the All Blacks got to solve that, how they beat them and take advantage of that. On the other side, Taipei, they just need a couple of their stars to step up a little. Chen and Lin. They haven't been able to operate at the high level and efficiency they have been. A lot of that is because Gilbeck's in a lot of foul trouble, so they don't quite have that threat downstairs after the high on ball.
How crucial is it to, in a tournament like this, to win this game so you can go straight to the quarterfinals?
Oh, look, both teams, it's massive for them. Taipei taking their opportunities, and hopefully their first game against Philippines isn't their big game they played, you know. They'll throw everything at it in this third quarter and try and get the ball to Gilbeck where he needs it, which is inside the paint, and attack Tohi and their bigs with the size advantage down there. And they might even open up more shooting for number 10, Hu, with the 4-man helping down low, and also a couple wings. Yeah. That's where Adam Hinton's been good for them. He's been given that opportunity because of the help that they've had for Ngatai and King down low with Gilbeck.
Well, we are getting closer to the end of the group phase. Have you already started forming, kind of like in your own mind, the teams that might be able to challenge Australia? If anybody. Think about that while we listen to the New Zealand government.
Hey, if we're on slow, never Gilbeck plays one. If he starts to play on you now, then we go into the on-ball with whoever it is, you drag him out. Hey, first 3 minutes are important, fellas. First 3 minutes. Make them call the first time out. Yeah. Hey, these fellas only got a couple more punches. They will quit. They will quit.
Is under pressure. We need to execute kind of a situation of a horse. Of course, after this, we are coming in. So maybe this situation of pick and roll, maybe we find.
You go home top very quick.
At the end of horns up. At the end of horns up. Always pick and roll. Okay? Okay. On top and finish pick and roll on side. On side pick and roll. Okay, so we can attack this side pick and roll, and we have 3 people here. Okay. 2. If they hedge. Okay, boom. Okay. We attack the side pick and roll.
Okay, so you want to empty the corner?
Yeah, empty, because it's a horns up.
You know, Pedro, in 2022, your team, your New Zealand team, finished second and went into the qualification for the quarterfinals.
Listen, be ready for zone. Yes, be ready for zone. Otherwise, flow forward. So whoever Gilbeck's guarding, we're having him in the trail spot as much as we can. Okay. Listen, they'll look to switch that 1 to 4. That means you have a quick look at that one. Stand up. Go. We go.
So your team in the last one went through the qualification, won that. So you went to the quarterfinal, and then you won the quarterfinal and got the semifinal, where then you fell to Australia. But scanning the barcode to get FIBA Asia Cup app in your smartphone. Great for you to keep up with this tournament. Schedule, results, scores, highlights. Think China might be a team that could challenge Australia?
For sure, you know, if you're part of Team China, the belief is always there. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, you go in with a chance, and that's what it's all about.
Second half action underway, and New Zealand come out and hit the first shot. King.
Great solid play there. Big screen by Max Darling, curing up King to turn the corner. Chen's really got to get into this game.
Well, not like that. That was desperation.
They're all open up there. Halfway back to Brett. Just the pace of the game there forces the mismatch.
Brett, the only player with 3 fouls in the New Zealand lineup, misses, and Darling gets the offensive rebound and hands it off to King.
Got to get out of there. Great extra effort there by Max.
Shot clock winding down again. Taylor Britt missing. Toby Smith-Milner. And I tell you, Gilbeck.
Looked like a easy call. He watched us grab on the arm.
They did call a foul, didn't they?
No, they called sideline out of bounds the other way.
That's hard to believe.
And a tee on the coach.
So I can understand why Flavel might have been a little bit upset on that one.
Yeah, it looked like an easy call, but you know, you gotta.
Now Judd's got to watch himself. Can't get another technical.
Yeah, you gotta suck those ones up and move on. Taipei here. Can they get something out of this next play and make some inroads into this New Zealand lead? What's going on there?
Darling took it right away. Oh.
Good foul there by Chen. Stop the break from the Tall Blacks.
Remind me where Taylor's going to be playing this season.
He was called up to the Breakers in the NBL there.
Okay.
He'll back up Parker Jr. who played there the last year.
And King missing. Go back outside to who? And who fouled by Smith-Milner.
Great fight there by Darling. Him and Gilbeck there running down the lane.
Robert Hinton got it. Maybe that's going to be the spark for Chinese Taipei.
Great hit there by Robert Hinton. Great find from the weak side.
Darling. How do you do?
Big shot there by Darling to match Hinton's shot. Gilbert caught in between.
Now from the other side, that's 2 in a row for Robert Hinton. Back to back.
Great hit there. Step back off the dribble by Hinton, showing his class.
Natai, nice handoff to Darling. Gilbeck affects the drive. Now wait a minute, we might have a foul. Yeah, we have a foul that's been called.
Yeah, Gilbeck knows it's a foul. Look, he's walking off like.
This was Hinton. 2 threes from Hinton, and then on this side.
Tough ask for Gilbert here to clog up the paint. It's good and easy when you're marking bigs. You can't shoot the outside shot, but when both bigs can shoot it, it's tough. It's pretty much the coach is pointing at you to get out there and contain.
Gilbert just 4 points, 5 rebounds. Hasn't really been able to get into the game, has he?
It's hard. You know, it's hard. You're marking the on balls. Look at Max with the contact the whole way down. Just wearing them out.
Oh, Hinton goes down, saves it. Chun. Lin. Oh, what a rebound while he's lying prone, able to pass it to start the fast break. Now Chun has it. Chinese Taipei.
Tedder's got to stay out of foul trouble here.
Chun for 3. Darling, big and strong, boxing out.
Great box out there. Chen trying to get off the mark and contribute on the offensive end.
Natai. Gold reads it well, drifts in, floater.
All Black stretch it to 25. It's a great 4-minute run here in the third quarter. $15, I'm mistaken, sorry.
It's okay, I knew what you meant. What's in a digit? That is probably what Gilbeck is going to remember from tonight, just being tangled up.
Yeah, he is exhausted. Look at him there. The game plan is working. Subs are going to come. Then shortly,
here comes Ma. Whips the pass. Robert Hinton, hot as a firecracker. 3rd in a row for Robert Hinton. And then Cameron fouled by Lynn.
Tough ask here. Gilbert is out on his feet. He can't help anyone there. You look at him sucking in the big ones.
Is it better for him just to sit down for a while? Yeah, he's got a good touch, Robert Hinton.
Yeah, he's been great for them tonight.
He's been great this tournament. Robert Hinton is now leading him scoring with 12 points. Flynn Cameron missing the first free throw. Does a good job of getting the second one. Chinese Taipei 13-17 at the line. New Zealand 7-10. Chun, oh, just one of those games for him. This Flynn Cameron gets it to Darling. Fakes back to the other side. Flynn, you can count it. That's king for a day. Lynn pulls up. New Zealand in complete command right now, 61-45. Flynn in the paint.
Just tough to deal with. Great screen there by Max. Gilbert can't help there in the jump shots.
Robert Hinton, will it be 4 in a row? No, it will not.
Great extra pass there. Just missed the wide open corner 3.
King. Got it!
Got to call a timeout. Great timeout there by Coach Stucci. But the Tall Blacks on the run. Lead by 21.
Well, they have definitely shot it well from deep the last couple of games. New Zealand 8 of 21 from deep, 38%. Quite an improvement on their opening day.
Yeah, you know, it always takes teams take a couple days to get going in the new country, get used to everything, get used to the rings, get used to each other.
Please sit down, because I believe that we can still win. First. Second, guys, when you close up, you need to show more aggressive, but don't jump. We looks like kickers. Or we go like this, like a dead man walking, and they shoot come. Or you jump. We go more aggressive and stay low. More aggressive and stay low. Okay, now we play on 4. Stagger, you can break the first or the second stagger. Every transition, me, and then
Let's go.
okay, my main job, go.
Well, that play in particular there was pretty special. That 3 from the baseline where King knocked it down from the corner. He's got 15. He's 3 of 5 from deep.
Yeah, that was a big shot by King. He's getting better with every game for the Tall Blacks.
Ma from downtown. I think one of the keys to this game has been that the Chinese Taipei's Chun just has had to take a back seat on offense, and it's really hurt the team. Oh, Davidson traveled. Hinton has not looked out of place at all in this game, that's for sure. Here he is.
He didn't really want to take that shot. That's the shot that, what's going on? That's a shot that coach is talking about. We don't want the first quick one, pull up deep 2.
I guess it's because you feel like you're in a hurry to kind of like, get closer. Got to be patient still.
It's a tough one. You come out of a timeout and that's a shot you take. It's like, coach is not going to be happy.
Well, here's Cameron. Good hustle, Davidson. Gold comes up with it. Cameron fouled right at the end by Adam Hinton, who's holding his knee.
Hope he's okay.
He's had a tough game, hasn't he? Had the tumble, took the charge. Oh, he landed kind of awkward.
He's limping up. He's trying to tough it out.
He doesn't want to go out. Cameron with 11 points. Now 12.
55 Gallagher kicks back in. This guy can really light it up if the Tall Blacks haven't done their homework on him being a shooter.
Looked like Ma and Toe Smith Miller were doing a little dance.
Looks like Ma grabbed him. Inbound here. They stay on the ground, Gold.
Adam Hinton, nice dribbling. Oh boy, great play by Adam Hinton. A little hesitation right at the end, able to go up and score against Gold.
Good pass.
Tane Murray, got it! That's what he does. Let's see if that gets him on track.
Hey, that's great to see the ball go through the hoop.
Robert Hinton getting down the court. Two-handed jam. Go Crimson. 14 points. He's on the all-newcomer team.
Yeah, that was explosive by him there. It's under 3 minutes to go here.
Chun with the foul. I feel disappointed for Chun because I know that, I mean, we talked about it, he's a much better player than what we've been able to see tonight, but he's just been anonymous.
Oh, he's a great competitor. We know when he has the opportunity, he steps up. Just a great competitor there. Putting someone on the ground, putting Flynn on the ground, just not a good foul because it sends him to the line. Tall Black's got a really young group out there at the moment.
13 now for Flynn Cameron.
Mark can shoot the ball.
Mark can indeed. But it is a big deficit for Chinese Taipei to try to overcome. Gold. Boy, New Zealand are just lights out.
Gold to answer here. Oh, long. They're going long again.
Oh, good attempt, but Davison the other way. Tane Murray, the lob! And King. This is his throne. Look at this. Great play, Tane Murray.
Yeah, it's not a game that Coach of Taipei wants to play is up and down. Only the Hinton brothers can compete with that.
Been a nice couple of minutes for Tane Murray coming in. Timeout. Let's go down to the bench.
Still closing out very softly. Even me can shoot, guys. It's a kind of mental approach. It's not your legs or your head. It's your blood from your mouth. If you have blood, but you are aggressive mentally, but ready to don't jump, they can miss and we can run. Hey, you are the fight. So you have to spin the ball and pop it. And pop it. No, not him. You, because you're stronger and you can swing more. No, I don't care. I don't care. You are the fight. You are the ball. Come on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. How we call it? How we execute that?
Quite philosophical.
Yeah, I like his messaging there. He's basically don't roll over and have a crack. That's what it's about. Something similar we've seen to other games when the game in the fourth quarter starts getting out 20-30. Some teams just throw the towel into it.
Switch off, brother. Yeah. But he's got Gadiaga in. He keeps the Hintons in, who have combined to score 26 of the team's 52 points. Nice play again. Oh.
Great extra pass there. Good catch and extra for Harvey King.
He's having a monster game. When we look at his total contribution. 17 points, 8 rebounds. This is the free throw. 3 assists. He has a block, a steal. Right now, plus 25 efficiency.
Tremendous athletes, but good length also.
Ooh, but misses both free throws. He'll be disappointed with that. That takes his efficiency down to 23. And bounded to Robert Hinton. Look at him go. My goodness, he's good. He's mesmerizing.
Yeah, Carlin's got to learn to go under that screen. They've burnt him with the same play. Good extra pass there.
And Murray's feeling it. That's his second. Feels kind of like the real Tane Murray showing up. 81-54. Ma. Chance to go quickly. Flynn up ahead to Gold. Look at him run the floor. And he gets the dunk.
Great leak out there by Gold. Even better pass there.
Wow, New Zealand might get to 100 tonight. Robert Hinton. And King with the foul.
Unlucky there. Great contest. Great move by Benson.
You know who's had a good game, I think, kind of quietly, has been Gold. 12 points, 7 rebounds, 4-4 from the floor. Robert Hinton gets another free throw. Do you feel like this is kind of a wake-up call or a reality check for Chinese Taipei? Are they going to be able to bounce back from this?
Look, I think so. They're going to be fine. It's about kind of learning, improving every game and getting better, and it's the same with these guys also.
Glenn Cameron loses his handle. Here comes Gao, open floor.
Shooter.
He pulls up, and he makes it. Just like you said, he can pour it in the points. Final seconds ticking off the clock. That was almost an over and back. And
not a smart foul there.
well, that's about as bad a foul as you can get. Over the limit. Although King did just miss 2 free throws. But there are 3 seconds on the clock. He'll be eager to make up for the last trip.
Stay focused here.
There you go. That's much more like it. They got to go quickly. They get a steal. Stepped out of bounds.
Coach Fitchett barking out orders, give him a good buffer. Because on the last couple of sideline out of bounds, they've got Burns.
0.8 seconds. Okay, they're going to put time on the clock? No. Yeah, there is 1.4. Plenty of time to get a shot. Well, Adam Hinton from long way out. So New Zealand with a 25-point lead, 84-59 over Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, it was noticeable there that New Zealand really stepped it up. They're shooting 46% from the three-point line, which is a lot better than they shot the whole tournament. But also, Taipei have lost their big Gilbert. Looks like he's not coming into the game. Didn't play the last 6 minutes, too. Mojave King there, finishing his 2. Max Darling getting in on it as well. That's his 3rd 3 for the game. It's been great here, stretching the floor, especially with Big Gilbert inside, making him come outside to him.
New Zealand came into this game with the 5th best three-point shooting percentage, and a lot of that is because of what they did in game 2. Hinton has been really good. I mean,
he's really good.
No matter what happens, he's going to leave this tournament having made his mark. Both Hinton.
Yeah, him and Adam have been great. You know, one has 16, the other has 12. And it's shown a lot of energy and a lot of fighting, especially in the 3rd quarter.
King has very quickly cemented his place as a key man in this All Blacks team.
Yeah, he's been really good. He's getting better with every game. He's a pretty good defender, though. You know, he's long, he's athletic. We've seen him getting a couple block shots there. And with this experience at the Asia Cup, it's been great for him. First time with the All Blacks.
Yes, incredible, really. So good to see Tane Murray get some playing time. I'd like to see Andrew come back in at some point, hopefully. Maybe Jordan Hunt, maybe Russo Nance. I guess that's not necessarily a priority, is it, for the coach at this point? I guess he'll weigh it up. Here is Gold.
Great defense on Yadu there by King.
Britt eager to get back into the game, finally is. Here he is, goes baseline. And Hinton with the contact.
Great find there. Got stuck in the air there. King bailed him out. But peppering the ball around to everybody.
Just needs to knuckle down with his free throw shooting. Takes his time, makes the second.
Disappointed with himself.
$85-59, 9:27. Comeback is not out of the realm of possibility, but unlikely. Oh. And Gao and Gadiaga being confused. King for 3. My goodness, he's having a game.
Taipei losing focus here, not seeing that. Them coming off that screen wide open. Tough finish there by Adam Hinton.
And that pass just out of bounds.
Idea was there, just didn't execute there. Gao for Taipei. Great effort there by Gaviaga to get the O-board. Here comes some more recruits coming in. King deservedly a well-earned break. Being in the walls tonight.
And Gao get it in bounds. Oh.
Great second effort. Oh, it's a travel.
Maybe. Oh. That was kind of weird. Ball went off of Cameron out of bounds. That was a good save. He saved Gao from having 2 turnovers on inbound passes.
It was an incredible save. An even bigger save by the stopping Britt with the steal.
Nevertheless, 27-point lead for New Zealand.
Oh, looks like, I was thinking Gilbeck was checking in.
Well, it's the first big tournament where he's had the Hint brothers, but I think they've played well. I mean, I don't think that's the problem. I think the 2 main guys in this team that you're thinking about coming into this game, for me, are Gilbeck and Chun. And they haven't been allowed to be themselves tonight.
I knew it was going to be a tough ask for Gilbeck, especially trying to keep up with the pace of the game. If you can see it, you know, and New Zealand always evolving with the way they play their style. But if they get along what they plan and get what they want, Gilbeck just gets caught in, you know, foul line to foul line. It's really tough for him. You can see he was not enjoying it, especially when he's not getting touches down the other end on offense. He doesn't get to, you know, show what he can do.
The Chinese Taipei have to play that game because New Zealand force you to play that game.
Oh yeah, and they buy into it a little with athletes like Hinton's because they love that game.
Yeah,
you know, they want to go as well. Gagiaga wants to go as well.
Gao for 3, short. And it really has, I'm surprised that New Zealand has been this convincing. I'm not surprised they're winning, but I'm surprised it's this convincing. Because Chinese Taipei had been pretty good before this. Here's Adam Hinton over to Robert. Goes up.
Great vertical there. Leak out.
Matai for the layup.
Great vertical there. I think it was Natai.
Step back for Adam Hinton. Look at him, so fast. Like a bullet out of a gun. And then fouled right at the end.
Yeah, tough take there by Brett. It's hard for Taipei because you got 2 guys spotting up in the corners, you know, and you kind of lag off a little, and you're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? It's a late foul there by Hinton.
Yeah, it was definitely a foul. Got him on the left arm. Taylor Britt with 11 points.
Stretch it up to 30.
That played 18.5 minutes, Britt. Here's Gadiaga. Ma, will it be his second 3? Nope.
Oh, Max has a mismatch there.
Taylor Britt has it knocked away and he gets it back. Oh, Taylor Britt with his 4th foul.
Captain Liu, great rip there.
Jordan Hunt checking in. Britt goes out. Davison comes back in as well.
Yeah, look, if you saw that last play there, you saw Gao had a mismatch, or so-called mismatch, with Max marking him. And he couldn't take him off the dribble.
Who the captain? Second is good. Then Cameron just goes all the way in, and he's fouled right at the end. Chinese Taipei guilty of standing around on this.
Yeah, I'm sure what happened there. Ma. Foul.
Flynn Cameron scores to go to 17 points.
Staggered play here. Jordan Hunt gets some court time. It's great to see. He's a great shooter.
Gadiaga. Missed the nap. Explosive move for Robert once again.
That's his move there. Jab and go.
He knows to get that ball high off the glass.
Yeah, that was really good finish there, especially on Davidson, who had that whole side of the board covered.
He's got 20.
Jordan.
Oh. And Murray loses it. He makes his move. Into the shot clock attempt from Chun.
Good find in the corner there.
Then Cameron with the rebound putback. 19 points.
Got to get Hunt on the scoreboard.
Ma bringing a little bit of rain, but misses. But Cameron, again, he's feeling it. He's got 22.
Ma's a little upset. They just grabbed him after.
Oh no, Flynn's got 18, excuse me. King had more than 22.
Hunt wide open.
Quickly the other way. Gadiaga decides to lay it up. No, Flynn Cameron does have 23 points. It's slow to register. It hasn't registered up on the scoreboard for some reason. 102 to 71. Well, the century mark has been passed by New Zealand. Wouldn't it be interesting if somewhere down the road, like at the last FIBA Asia Cup, New Zealand played Australia? Have a little bit of Oceania tussle?
Yeah, it's always a good fight. When the Tall Blacks play the Boomers, Boomers look very, very good. You know, we saw them play the other night. There's a lot of teams that look really good. Team China looks really good. You know, they look young and fast and well drilled, and they look like they got things going, beating everybody by 25, 30.
And big.
Yeah, they're big. There's a lot of good teams, you know. It's good to see. Lebanon, they've always been good, you know.
They've lost Wael Arachi now. That's been confirmed.
Really?
Yeah, so the MVP of the last FIBA Asia Cup will not play. They were hoping that he was going to be able to recover to play a little bit, but even if he had been, he wouldn't have been the same Wael, I think, that we saw in recent times while he's recovering from injury. Russo Nance checked into the game.
Oh, great. Great to see Russo Nance here.
Got his colorful shoes. Oh. Flynn Cameron could finish with a game high tonight. The way he's been scoring here lately. Okay, now we're having all sorts of issues with the scoreboard. It says he's got 21 points. Anyway.
Yeah, if I'm Big Jack Andrew, or even if I'm Dante, I'm having a word with the point guard about giving me some looks. At least some touches in the game.
So Flynn Cameron does have a game high 23 points now. Jordan Hunt with the rebound. Gadiaga guarding Flynn Cameron. Tane Murray, feet set. Short. Russo Nance saves it in bounds. Oh.
Great effort there by Nance to get that save and give the Tall Blacks a second effort. Second go at the. Look at that.
Ooh. Just got it in. It's not an easy play to play when you just come into the game. Here's Jordan Hunt, chance to get on the scoreboard. And he does. One. And Flynn he can't stop scoring.
Ball's like a magnet for him.
Wow. He's got 25. Nice move inside.
Great finish there. Big Jack on the rim. Good find. Dante here. Hoping he'll get a pick at halfway somewhere here. That's what he's good at. Has great hands.
He can't shoot it. But 109 points Chinese Taipei have given up. And we still got time. Offensive foul, Andrew.
Adam Hinton comes back into the game. This would be the most court time he's got.
I would almost rather he didn't if he'd had those nasty spills. Hopefully they weren't that as bad as they looked. Ooh, Tane Murray with the shirt grab. Oh boy, they turned it over, and Flynn's going to get another 2 points. He goes in for the dunk. He's just pushing up his tournament average, isn't he? He's getting up into Dar Tucker range. 27. Good steal, Russo Nance.
Nance has got great hands. Unlucky there. Defensively, he's got really quick hands. It's great to see him out on the court. Great find there.
Nice play, Murray. He's got 8. Minute and a half remaining. This is a score, I dare say, that a lot of people will not have expected. Hinton getting one inside.
A good thing.
Flynn Cameron. Russo Nance. Oh. Tried to get it. Hinton has it. Puts it up from deep.
Great orders by Fitz here, calling out a long one, like a long offense.
Murray.
Saying 4 seconds long enough.
Be good to see Russo Nance get a shot up.
Yeah, just get Nance on it. There you go. Here it is.
Put it up and count it. That's what you like. Everybody's on the score sheet tonight. No, everybody is, yeah.
Tane. Come give me a screen, he's saying.
Nice pass to Jordan Hunt, and he was fouled by Adam Hinton. So Hunt goes back to the free throw line. 116 points.
Oh, they've really put it on him in this fourth quarter.
You guys never scored this many points. Your team. As a player, I mean, when you played. The triangle. You weren't running as much, were you?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing you on the fast break that often.
I think we had more attempts with Kirkpenny and Jones giving them up.
Yeah, that's true. Now, I think this will be the last shot. Can't see New Zealand going down and trying to score. Lou misses, and well, Russo Nance might. No, he's just going to hold it. So that's it. Wow. All I can say is this turned into pretty significant high-scoring win for New Zealand. My goodness. 118 points. They win at 118-78 over Chinese Taipei to clinch first place in the group. They will go straight to the quarterfinals.
Great second half by the Tall Blacks there after only being up 13 or 14 at halftime. And great opportunity to rest Milner Smith, who's been battling the big Gilbert, and him and Max doing a great job on the Taipei Bigs tonight. Had some standout performances with King, obviously Cameron, and looks like Britt. Got some valuable court time for Dante and Jordan Hunt there, and big Jack Andrews as well.
So, yeah, Jack Andrew definitely. Chinese Taipei walking off the court, not going through the mix zone. I think they might turn around and come back. But anyway, look at the numbers. 15 threes, 44% from deep for New Zealand. Domination on the boards. Look at that, 61-22. 29-9. I mean, Gilbert didn't play that much. It's Flynn Cameron finished with a game high 28 or 27.
Looks like 28.
And
King 22. And Britt had 14.
So look who gets to take the toolbox home. Well, TCL MVP is Mojave King. And you've got other tools and things in. You got a saw, a hammer. It's time to go to work.
A great game by King there. He's very good at both ends. Knocked down some important threes in the third and the fourth quarter. Captain Natai there getting a well-deserved 2. That's the easiest 2 he's had in his career. Britt there, great finish after bobbling the ball. Flynn there hitting a 3 on Ma. I mean, they really shot the ball great as a team tonight. Finding big Jack Andrew open inside for an easy lay. Adam Hinton was great tonight.
Both ends.
Good steal and finish there by Cameron. Great game by the Tall Blacks tonight to get out there. It was a big win, is a 40-point win.
That's the understatement of the day. I mean, that was impressive. So they finished top of Group D. They go straight to the quarterfinals. Chinese Taipei finished second. They will have to go to the qualification for the quarterfinals along with Philippines and Iraq eliminated. Those were the 2 scores from today's games. 118-78, New Zealand rolled to a big win over Chinese Taipei to clinch first in the group.